Most in-ceiling audio setups require a massive footprint just to get any sort of decent low-end rumble out of them, but this discreet little unit throws that rulebook right out the window. Now here is the thing about putting speakers overhead. Usually, you end up sacrificing bass response or clarity because the sound just bounces off every hard surface in the room. Polk tackled this specific headache by packing a genuinely ambitious three-way driver array into a chassis that practically vanishes once it is flush-mounted into drywall. You get a tidy 2.5-inch mid-range driver paired up with a 7-inch subwoofer and a nimble 3/4-inch dome tweeter, all working together behind the scenes. What stands out, though, is how full the audio feels right out of the box, dipping all the way down to 34 Hz without sounding muddy or hollow. Dialogue in movies stays crisp, and background tracks retain their punch even when the volume is dialed down low for late-night listening sessions. A lot of that acoustic muscle comes down to their patented bass venting design tucked away on the back, which smooths out airflow and completely eliminates that annoying port chuffing you usually get with smaller enclosures. Installation is surprisingly straightforward too. The clever rotating cam system locks everything securely into place without needing an extra pair of hands to wrestle with clumsy brackets, though you will definitely want to double-check your cutout measurements before taking a drywall saw to the ceiling. Honestly, the magnetic grille is a nice touch. It sits so flat and thin that guests will spend 20 minutes staring at the ceiling trying to figure out where the sound is actually coming from. You can slap a coat of latex paint right over the mesh to match whatever color scheme is happening in the living room without clogging up the tiny perforations. Of course, it is not a complete miracle worker. If you are chasing that chest-thumping tactile slam of a massive floor-standing subwoofer for a dedicated home theater, this overhead setup alone will leave you wanting just a bit more physical impact. But for blending high-fidelity sound seamlessly into a clean, modern space where bulky boxes are completely out of the question, this thing punches way above its weight class and makes traditional built-in compromises a thing of the past.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.